With crypto prices in the red today, it's no surprise that the Fear and Greed Index is coming back down a little bit. Currently sitting at a level of 53 neutrality. I would expect it tomorrow, if things do not turn around today, tomorrow we're going to be even lower. Possibly even below that 50 neutral mark, entering a depends on what you look at, right? Between 40 and 60 is neutral on CoinMarketCap. But of course, if you're going on to CoinStats, it's going to be a level of fear. From there, altcoin season is still doing very well, sitting at a level of 44, which means that altcoins are still just slightly underpacing Bitcoin, but nonetheless very close to an altcoin season beginning. Now, in spite of all of these price declines, I am still very bullish. I'm still very optimistic, and so is ChatGPT. We're going to be talking about an article in this video that ChatGPT is predicting the prices of Dogecoin, Shiba Inu coin, and token 6900 by the end of 2026. So if you're ready for some gains, let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, this is actually very bullish, right? I understand that the price action over the last week has been red. I understand that this has caused a lot of people. Look, guys, I don't know. If you just literally erase this right here, if you erase the last week, we are still performing extremely well right now, sitting above $4,000 Ethereum. We just had a little bit of a pullback here, 10-15% after Ethereum touched 47.88, currently sitting at 41.83. So watch this bounce back up, watch it get ready to recover. Understand that the catalyst on the horizon, including the lowering of interest rates by the Federal Reserve, could send prices soaring higher. So with that, let's see what ChatGPT has to say about Dogecoin, SHIB, and token 6900. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on the fluff, but it says a near 5x increase to a $173 billion valuation, with Dogecoin at $1.10 by the end of 2026. Now, listen, I don't know if we're going to peak out at the end of 2025 like the previous bull and bear market cycles have done, and if that's the case, I would actually expect Dogecoin to be a little bit lower than where that number is, unless, of course, it comes back down to $1.10. Now, that's a possibility, right? Because when we have seen these previous bull market cycles take off, prices soared 5, 10, 15, 20x in an extremely short period of time. And then, of course, they come back down. Imagine if Dogecoin came back down to $1.10 by the end of 2026. Shiba Inu coin. ChatGPT is eyeing the price potential of 12,000 points per coin, right? And it says by the end of 2026, that is a 10x increase from the prices that we're seeing today, nearly a $70 billion market cap. I'm for it, man. I am absolutely for it. Now, we know that SHIB's going to have some resistance at its all-time high, around 8,800 points per coin, but 12,000 points per coin would be amazing. And finally, token 6900. This is one that a lot of people don't know about yet, but it is a high-risk, high-reward meme coin that is focused on being a meme coin. It says AI lands on a potential price of $2.30 by the end of 2026 from its current pre-sale price of 0.7 cents. That's a 327x return that would give it a valuation of just over $2 billion. Here's what it says. It says token 6,900 to $2.30 by December. This is ChatGPT, right? That's a 327x increase from the current pre-sale price with a $2.14 billion fully diluted value on the 930 million tokens. Why this is realistic? Tiny starting line, huge runway. With a hard-capped $5 million raise and an applied pre-sale fully diluted value between $6 and $7 million, even a modest migration of meme liquidity can easily 50 to 100x the listing valuation if sentiment snowballs. It mirrors a proven meme playbook. Token 6900 supply is exactly one more than SPX 6900 supply, deliberate one-up flex. SPX 6900 ran to $2.27 all-time high with a similar supply. A clean comp for what number one meme can do when the fire hose turns on. And pre-sale traction is real. Coverage across crypto press shows that $2 to $2.2 million has been raised with days left and a strong signal of early demand and reach beyond a single echo chamber. And I am very excited. After reading that price prediction, I am very excited to say that I bought even more token 6900 yesterday. This is the small one, right? $2.25 million raised so far, only 8 days and 21 hours left in this ICO. But guys, I have to dedicate. You don't have to do it, right? I have to dedicate a portion of my portfolio to these high risk, extremely high reward plays because I know what happens during bull markets. And I do not want to leave any stone unturned. I do not want to leave any opportunity unachieved. I am going out there and I am doing everything that I can to achieve that life-changing, future generational wealth, that freedom that, well, you can only achieve if you're willing to take the risk, if you're willing to take the opportunity. And I've made that decision that I am willing. I want to know what you guys are willing to do. Let me know down in the comments below. You got links for everything down there. Yes, this is a meme coin. Yes, this is risky. But yes, ChatGPT has some very strong predictions. So let me know what you're doing with it. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.